What is going on, people? Welcome back. Oh, it's only two dudes. Nice. Okay. We did have transport pods up here in a form of hemogen. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go support these bungholes, but I actually with running gun, these dudes are toast. We can actually go greet them. Not even gonna bring my mech out. Oh god, we suck. Have we shot their guy yet? Okay, guarding an antelope. Alright, that dude's toast, right? Oh, somehow in all that we didn't shoot the dude. That's badass. Alright, allow all that. Haul that in. Gear on this guy. Nothing we want. Bio on this guy. Slow learner, slow poke. Yeah, the Neanderthals are all pretty pathetic. They must be really good fighters, but I don't. There might be yet another raid. So, oh, I didn't even look at that quest. Archive. Okay, available. Ooh, an advanced component. Oh, come on. I don't even have a spot to keep a prisoner, though. Gold. Alright, well, I guess we can make something of an advanced component. I know. Well, I don't know for certain, but I do believe is going to be very useful. So we kind of don't have a lot of space to expand this base. That's a very expensive prospect to do so, too. I didn't anticipate having a bunch of people. So let's do this. And floors in the... let's do smooth. So typically you can, like, smooth surface. And then if you come through with like limestone, it won't overwrite that. And then I don't like when it does this. I don't know what that's about. So I don't know if it's gonna try and smooth under the wall or what they're gonna do. So there you go. All right. So how many? This should be getting close to time to leave, right? Yeah. Shuttle arrives in 0.9 hours, and then we can have this. I hope it's something worthwhile. Feels like it's moving real slow. Anyways, Mechanitor, RimWorld, 1.4. Went there. Will they just get on of their own accord? Oh, that dude stood up. No, he didn't. Okay, yeah, they're doing that. So let's feed us in. So really, we did that just for the loot of the ship, whatever that's worth. What's Jaeger doing? He's researching. Come over here and see what we get for this thing. I like how they've boarded it up. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was pretty solid. 5 components is worthwhile. Okay. Did we get all the hemogen? I'm going to send him over here for that, too. Visitors are bailing. Did you just go grab... Oh, interesting that you grabbed one of those. Do I have that machine on and you're trying to use it? No. Whatever. How's the poison situation looking these days? We're at 71 yet. So it doesn't look like it goes through the mountain, which is good. Did you get all the blood? No, I mean, that's just asking way too much. I don't even know what it's worth. Is it valuable? $5. Let's see what it says. Alright, so you can reverse blood loss, and it looks like it'll restore... essentially RimWorld vampires. Okay, cool. Oh, it has to be frozen, eh? That's interesting. Combat supplier. That looks like they're on foot, too. They are. A little over the combat suppliers. I really want a bulk goods trader because we keep getting these brosifs. Did you bring it all in this time? For fuck's sake, dude. The Haul Plus mod has to be added. This is just too much. I'm going to leave myself a note. Next episode, Hall Plus will be in. Beers, signal chips. Let's get rid of the doobies. Those are terrible. Don't ever have those around. I'm going to buy 6 meds. Subcores. They have weapons. They want to buy gold. Prestige. Doomsday. They don't really have anything else I want. Where'd the meds go? Did he grab them? He did. Good. Oh, this is broken down. That's nice. I think our robot's probably coming out here to get this blood. So if these are in here, do they spoil? No, okay. So they don't really need to be frozen. I don't know what's going on with that, but regardless, here we go. These dummies got in a fight, and one of them left their poor revolver on the ground. No storage space. I'm going to pop those babies over here. Weapons. Ranged. I guess we can do that. It's not a very good weapon at this point. And then I think I had a bill for smelting weapons, so let's just make sure we add that to it as well. I like that they added the little picture. That's pretty useful. We'll see if it works on the mods. You have people adding images of different and various sizes. Still nowhere to put that, you say. That's interesting. Didn't I? Revolver. No, it was already reserved. Okay, well that's interesting. Oh, God, everything keeps breaking down. Am I light going to kick on here? Apparently not. We're going to build a cooler in here too, assuming we have everything, which it looks like we do. Architect. Oh, so I had an extra bed somewhere a while back. This can be a prison bed. And I think we'll just put a shitty wooden table. And alright, hang on. What's up with the power? Alright, so supplies are delivered, but they're not actually built yet. There you go. There's no way to indicate what's going on there when that happens. Alright, so furniture. I want a table. This person is paralytic abasia anyway, so it doesn't much matter. Let's do a couple. 8, and this is going to be for prisoners. And now let's go grab that quest. Available. Guarding for antelope. Accept. Buros arrived. Where did he arrive? Jump to location. There he is. Okay. You capture that dude. Alright, so he should be set in there. He's not going to get up. Hopefully nobody tries to come and attack me for that. So right now, it looks like we just have to keep the dude alive. 77-year-old plank cutter. Whatevs. It's cool, man. Is this not working? Or is it just not very... Okay, it's working, but this is clearly just overshadowing maybe because there's two types of light. Yeah, it looks dark over here, but it's 42% lit. I don't know, they probably start getting crabby at about 50%, but... whatever. Alright, standard mech tech is done. So what does it make the most sense to go into next? Probably... Oh, what's this? Allows a gene assembler to use archive capsules to create seemingly impossible genes. They can be a trait gathered from traders. Build gene processors. Higher genetic complexity. This is... we might have to make a laboratory specific to gene manipulation, but this is how I can get all my people on the same genealogy, of the same gene base, I believe. We're gonna have to add this to the cleaning zone and remove it from the animal zone. Alright, so cleaning. Animals. I've attempted to double up the exterior walls, but clearly it makes no difference when the mechs come. You almost have to make a second wall far enough back that when they shoot those big crazy weapons at it, that was weird, it doesn't take out multiple layers at once. We're also a bit short on granite at the moment anyway. What's Morris working on? And will you construct or will you craft? You'll craft. So let's get rid of this stuff. Now that you're right in the middle of smoothing a wall in the dark. Could have done it in the other room. But I see what's going on there. Alright, I love the cleaning robots. So far the robots are fun. These dudes want to collect tribute. There's no reason to do that. No, fuck that. Back to work, dude. These dudes are very close. Alright, so we might be able to... No, we can do nothing there. Can do nothing there. BioTech. Okay. I see some new shit here. We could do a large mech gestator. That is a fucking big bit of equipment. So I think we're gonna have to branch out and make a second laboratory. Like, I like this to be the mech laboratory. You know, one thing we might be able to do is gather some extra space here. So let's do that. And it looks like we can... How wide is this? 12. Good. So the roofs will hold. And let's shift these over a bit. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll get rid of these 3. Not the Maraf. Okay, and then we'll... Still have these steel walls lurking around. Just have to remember that if we get desperate for walls at some point. Alright, so making more space. Actually, if I mine 2 cells that way, I might need a column in the middle of this mess to hold it all together. So, we do have a ton of limestone. Plus, it'll look kind of cool. And then we probably have to move our power conduit. And then we're going to make this bedroom a little bit nicer, which we don't want to do, but oh well. Yeah, you know, it's always something. Plus, we have conduit in this wall, too. So it's so weird that they can destroy the wall, but... Oh, this needs to be kicked off. But not the conduit that's inside of it. That's intriguing. Another combat supplier. We can call that dude back for whatever it's worth. Beer, ambrosia. I'm not allowing any drugs right now, but I'm not really opposed to the idea. There is ambrosia growing over here, too, that we can harvest. So I don't ever have any of the new Mechanitor shit. How far along is this? 70%. I guess we'll just let it chill. Where's the gift? Hey, they left me 22 gold. That's phenomenal. They came here to get gold from me, and they ended up leaving me gold. Okay, well, there you go. Alright, we'll move the power conduit back here. There's more room to mine back this way, too, but for now, we're just going to keep it nice and chill. This one we can smooth. Might make a separate charging room for the mechs. It'd be nice if they were just doing their own thing elsewhere, right? There's not a great spot for that. We could push an outside wall. We could, like, just reinstall these and along this line. And this, and build a few more over here. So if we did that, we would just be like... there. And then we can shift the walls and doors down. We're actually going to gain 2. Why don't we just do some mining over here? Clear it out a bit. We have the ultimate miner. What is that? More limestone. Alright, we're getting there. We're probably building up a shit ton of more poison packs. Toxic packs, whatever. One of our Marafs gave birth. There's the baby right there. Oh, I probably should expand the rice growing just a little bit if we're not going to run out at some point here. We will be vulnerable while we're moving this wall. And that's going to be in my way, so we should bring it in as well. Alright, a bunch of smoothing tasks, a bunch of stuff to move around, power conduit to shift back through here. This bedroom will stay awful. It's extremely awful right now, so... And then we'll start stuffing new crap in here. And again, I think I might make... Oh, we did check our zones, too. Let's expand in compound. That one looks good. Let's expand cleaning. That one does not look good. There you go. I'm going to go through the tedium that is pushing all these things down. Then I'm going to promote everybody to construct. A top priority to get it all done. I don't want to be vulnerable for... any time. We are going to be as these start moving. So, alright, let's see if that does the job. What's the priority on moving walls versus... There we go. Mech's pretty slow at it. That's okay. They'll have this done in no time. What was that? Oh, beautiful. Let's deconstruct those straight away. Steel components, always worthwhile. Where is Jaeger? He's decided to cook. Alright, a shaman merchant is showing up. Is that my... Yes, it is. Good. And then we have some extra chunks laying about here. Alright, she's going to go do that. I guess we'll have Jaeger talk to these dudes. What's he doing? So he didn't, even though he was set to priority construct, he didn't do shit the whole time. Let's get these brought in. That guy's gonna slowly take that away. I don't know if I can sell this signal chip or what the deal is with that. Ambrosia meds, herbal meds. We are actively growing those, and it would be nice to have some extra money. So let's do 24 of those out of here. Basic subcore, Nutramine. How do you have? You're like a feral tribal people with Nutramine. When you, I sense a Skyfaller situation. There's my silver. Man, is that pathetically slow. This is awful. Alright, so we've gotten some things dealt with. What's Morris doing now? I want to get this construction done. I also need to get all this crap taken out of here. So, alright, beautiful. Xenogenetics. And then this says higher genetic complexity. What's Morris doing? Hauling stuff. The steel can chill. Hopefully she comes and does this, because this is what we want accomplished right now. There you go. They just trample my crops into the dirt, man. What the hell's wrong with those guys? Have to put a fence around that? Think they would honor it? Pretty sure not. Look at it, even their damn sheep come into my place. It's more than a little frustrating. Well, we're getting there. There's nowhere to put that last bit. I'm going to expand this zone down too. I think I'll also just do 10 of these. Start getting rid of some of them. I don't like them overflowing here. But I'm not sure why the zone isn't there. Okay. So I should have put these over here further, and I mean maybe even way over here. Looks like you can lock them behind. I should maybe just remove that zone and start dumping them down here, but so the walls have no effect. There's no reason to build a room around them. They've left me a gift. Everybody's leaving me gifts. What's up with that? Left me a revolver that we're gonna smelt. And great. There's more of those around. Alright, a shuttle arrived. It's for this dummy. We'll take that. I believe we should get an advanced component and some silver out of that maneuver. See you later. Pow! There you go. Let's get that put away straight away. I think we should probably build some shelves in here to put components and advanced components on. I think that'd be a worthwhile endeavor as well. I want to figure out what all we're going to build, though. I need a few laboratories here at this point. So, yeah. I want to jump the gun again. Geez, like the 5th solar flare. At least we'll get the smoothing done this day. Those frequently happen. Somehow there's like nothing over here now. This thing was like full. I guess we did 10 blocks, or 10 chunks into blocks, but whatevs. Alright, so I rearranged things. When I moved these, first they dropped 5 right away, and then they all dropped 2 more when they put them down. So I feel like I just got fracked. But what are you going to do? Get those things dragged out of here, I guess. It's really unfortunate. Alright, so now we have some additional space. Let's reinstall the light over here. Make sure we have light everywhere when they do that. Okay, it's reconnected somewhere dumb. There you go. Is he in light? He is. Okay, so that's covering pretty much the whole laboratory. And then this zone we can shove down here more and shrink it back a bit. Okay, this looks nice. We made 2 slice caps as well. What are those made out of? Steel. So he's complaining about gear. Alright, there you go. He was complaining about tattered apparel. That solved it. Good. And the Tox crew is going to prepare for a while. There's a lot of dudes with guns. It's probably time to do a trap corridor as well. It's a couple knives I saw anyways. Let me check the time. Let's slow this down too. So we have 3 knives, 2 guns. Okay. Might be able to go lure them out, but let me check if I have time to deal with this today. Alright, well I guess we'll go greet them. I'd like to bring my little dude with. I'd like to select all 3 of you as well. Have you travel together. And I'd like it to not be painfully slow. There you go. Alright, so there's no way through over here, but we might be able to shoot them through there. I don't know. They won't be able to get us, though, so that'll be good. It's only showing me two. What's up? Where'd my dude go? Alright, how did he get left behind? Let's screw back up. Now, let's see if we can shoot through this area. Be nice if they couldn't shoot back, but that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna send the Mechanitor in there. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, next plan. It's gonna involve some running and gunning, and we might get our asses shot to bits. All right, Mechanitor. You guys run away. You run away. Run, 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 run. All right, 2 down. Got some go juice out of that. Alright, you guys move ass, move ass. Morris took a shot. Alright, they might be shooting yet, so let's... Morris is always the one getting shot. Yeah, should be fine. I'm just gonna double check. Dirt mole. Oh, he's great. Slowpoke. What about this dude? Ugly. So, he's a waster. Clearly they've built some xenotypes with negative traits. What's your gear looking like, friend? Sash, parka. Strip that, dude. You might as well just strip that, dude. You. I want you in the compound at least. There's cargo pods coming down too. Alright, Nutramine and more slag. We get a lot of those events, I found. Alright, you undraft, you're hauling, you undraft, don't die. You're hauling. That dude got up. We're fleeing him. We're fleeing from him. Jaeger, for real, buddy. Well, please leave a like if you're enjoying this. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. We just have to get her tended, and we're going to call it for today. We need a lot of material because there's a lot of things. Jaeger, you dirty dog, you. Jaeger, you're the dude. There we go. Anyways, yeah, so I was farting around with what do we have here. So we could do large mech gestators, which take up a fair bit of space. This thing's not too big. We might be able to squeeze this in over like here. I don't know. The slab I thought was going to be rather sizable, but running out of space quick. I love you guys. I appreciate your time. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess.